What's going on, guys? Just coming from the Gas today, coming at you with another Breath of the Wild video. I'm going to be talking about the patch that just dropped in for Breath of the Wild, the update 1.1.1, and what it did. So basically, it fixed some. It was a stability patch. It fixed some frame rate drops, or at least it was supposed to. Now it's very noticeable that it's it fixed some of the frame rate issues, but at the same time, it did not fix them completely. So one of the locations that very often you'd see some drops was right here, right by Lakeside Stable. So if we go through here, you guys are going to see it's going to stutter once in a while. It's a lot more smooth than it was. If you guys have ever ran around this area, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a lot smoother, but it's not entirely fixed. Like you can see, I mean, for the most part right now, it's acting pretty smooth. But once in a while, it does kind of chop and stutter a little bit. It drops a few frames. And, I mean, I can imagine it's kind of hard to fix that because the game is so kind of, like, heavy in a sense that there's a lot going on in certain areas. So, like, Fair Woods, I mean, there's a ton going on in this area. And then when you get to, like, a Lakeside Stable, you're throwing in all the NPCs as well and stuff. So, I can imagine that's why it slows down greatly. The other place is Lost Woods. We're going to check that spot in a second here. Lost Woods was horrible for that. It was horrible for frame rate drops. And it's still pretty bad, but it's a lot smoother than it was. So you guys can kind of see it. I mean, it's dropping a few frames here and there, but it's overall pretty smooth. So we're going to go over to Lost Woods. We're going to check that out, and I'll show you guys how the frame rate is over there. So again, if you guys have ever been to Lost Woods, you guys probably know how horrible the frame rates dropping were over there. So let's go check that out right now. All right, my friends, here we are in the Lost Woods. And you guys are going to see it. So right off the top, there you go. You've seen a few frame drops. It's a little smoother. I'm not going to lie. Like, the first time I came here, I was blown away at the fact that, there was a lot of frames dropping. It was very, very stuttery. Now, you guys can see it's still stuttering a bit, but not nearly as much as it was before. And again, if you guys have been to Lost Woods, you guys are going to know that it is a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother, but it's nowhere near perfect. I'm kind of hoping that they're still working on another patch that will completely fix the frame rate issues. Maybe they just wanted to kind of put a patch out there that would at least temporarily give a little bit of a fix before they actually completely fix it. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot harder to fix than we even realize. I mean, like I said, there's a lot going on in Lost Woods, for example. I mean, you got Hestu here. You got a bunch of Koroks. Like, I mean, look, there's so many Koroks here. You got, I mean, obviously the Master Sword pedestal. There's a lot going on here. So, like, more like when you get close to the Master Sword pedestal, sorry, you see a lot more of the drops. So you can see it's still stuttering quite a bit. To be honest, it does feel quite improved, but again, it's nowhere near perfect. It makes the experience in Lost Woods at least a little bit more enjoyable. As before, the frames were so bad, it felt like I was like in the Matrix or something. And that's not to like insult the game or anything. It's just that there's just so much going on here. I mean, I can imagine that it's hard to keep a consistent frame rate with so much going on. I mean, there's the Lost Woods. There's a lot going on. And so, it's disappointing to see. But, I mean, they're trying to fix it, I guess. I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're going to have another patch down the line that's going to completely fix it. I mean, I'm sure they're probably going to work on something. They're going to realize that it's not completely fixed, or maybe they already realized off the top, and again, they just wanted to give like a half fix until they figure out a solution to completely fix it. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still fixed to some degree. I mean, it's smoother than it was. So I just want to kind of let you guys know about that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. I mean, have you noticed that the frames are smoother? Does it feel the same to you? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, the comment, share, all awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And like always, until next time, game on.